Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Mad Games Tycoon 2 as we get things going with our company that's slowly growing here with Multiversal Games. We're a half-star company, a garage company, and we have some things brewing, just trying to make some money. We're currently almost up to 1 million right now, and we have a few games on the market as well with the Sound of Silence, Mutagen, Mutagen 2, and Mutagen 3. So some good stuff happening. But I think, okay, Sound of Silence just went off the market. We had a profitable year. That's, again, all good news, all good and well for us. So the next building we want to end up buying is this $1.3 million building. In the meantime, I think we can comfortably build this room out or change this room's design a little bit here. So I'm actually going to... What's the biggest it has to be? Or the smallest it can be, I guess. Like that. Okay. Wow. That is crazy. So that's the first time I've seen the comments. I've read them. I've never done it that before, though. So that's how that works. Okay. So I'm trying to redesign some of these rooms a little bit to help with just how much space we have, or lack thereof, I guess. Make that a little smaller. Put the door here. Boom. And then let's also go over here to this room, and we're gonna make it a smidge smaller as well, probably about like this right here. So that'll work. What's wrong? The door's missing. Of course, I need to have the door. Put that there. Boom. All right. So should be situated enough to where we can potentially put in a room for the lounge, right? Maybe we can fit a lounge now. Thought about doing it like something like, it's just difficult. Because you have to have a hallway. I don't know. It's just an awkward kind of design is what we have. So it may not have the room for the lounge currently. Let's see. Let's go here. We'll add on this way. We'll see if that's enough. We'll see. Oh, wow. And it is. That's plenty. So they can come in here. They can play. They can do whatever they need to do. I'm going to add an armchair just to have it. All right, so we got the lounge in. I think that's good. The corridor, we need a cleaning device. I'm gonna just put him here. I just need to make sure we have enough space, right? And we have our awards in there as well. Does it make a difference where you put the award? Like I have this award here. Does it make a difference to these guys if I put it in here with them? Yes or no? I don't know. We're going to put it in there, though. We're going to see. So we got that going. We got the first building kind of situated. And I think that's a good start for us. So now we have a new game designer that's a legend. Who's not a legend that I can axe? You. See ya. Wouldn't want to be a, but we need a legend. And we got a legend on Yuri Horigi. He's got a good ability with Iron Bladder and Star Designer. Welcome to the staff. Welcome to the team. All right, we got that going. Again, probably going to wait a little bit of time here. Maybe we should even start a new IP. Let's go ahead and do a new IP, because right now I've read some feedback. Some of you are saying that you don't want to have sequel after sequel after sequel because it's going to hurt the sequel prior. So you want to wait until, you know, at least deep into its life cycle before you do that. So we're going to bear that in mind. And we're going to keep doing adventure games for the time being, because, well, actually, let's look at popularity of genre. So right now, racing games is crushing it. Role-playing games is next. Adventure games is kind of down right now. So maybe we look at RPG. You know, RPG with, let's just go RPG by itself. The topics for an RPG I think would work perfectly would be fantasy and orcs And we're going to call this game Lord of the Lord of the, what's another accessory people wear? Necklace. Lord of the Jewels. Jewels. There we go. Lord of the Jewels. Okay, this is going to be used for our own engine currently, or the Tapple, or let's see, is there any other products that we need to look at for dev kits right now? Wow, the Qatar 2600 is killing it. We'll get that, make that the top one, and then we'll also go with the Tapple 2. Keep all that as is. We're going to keep that as is, and then we're going to enable everything there. All right, so we're getting that going. We're going to hope that's going to work out well for us. And we'll see. We'll just see how it performs at the current juncture, because we're just trying to get some new IPs. I can't do spinoffs yet for the Mutagen franchise. No new licenses. That's okay. We're not messing with licenses right now anyways. Costs way too much money. Costs way too much money. I've learned that lesson. I've absolutely learned that lesson here. Miscellaneous here. Eventually, I'd love to be able to get into production and maybe even workshop. That may happen when we get our new building. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and get a couple topics going here. So again, I want to look into dragons, dungeons. I think that's a smart play. So let's do dragons first, and then we'll do dungeons. Keep working on the game, please, ladies and gentlemen. But again, I hope you're all doing well. Appreciate you guys so much for the love and support for this series. I know it's been series 1, season 1 wasn't the best. It was kind of up and down all over the place. But, you know, I think we learned a lot, and I'm looking really forward to see what we can do with season 2 here with this new company that's already off to a good start. It's not perfect, obviously, but, you know, we got a good IP brewing. We're profitable, and we're not in a dangerous situation whatsoever. So I think we can applaud that and say, hey, we got some good stuff going. So we've got a couple good things. Let's do dwarves. And let's go ahead and finish off this game. All right, so this is a RPG. There's currently no RPG studios we work with, so we're just going to go work with Emix since we know them best. And it is a 65. That's serviceable. We can work with that. A 65 for a brand new IP. Yeah, buddy, you best believe we will work with that. So it's on the market. Nothing new again. Still, I can't do hardware, research, development, stuff like that quite yet. This is probably the room we get next is the workshop. But right now, not messing with it. Let's look at the report for Lord of the Jewels. And look at that. We got some stuff here that's going to work out for us. So let's go ahead and that game's going. I'm okay with getting a sequel to that game sooner rather than later, just because now we know some of the metrics that are going to work. And it's probably going to be a lot. Lord of the Jewels second on the market right now, by the way. Look at that. That's awesome. So let's start development for a sequel to Lord of the Jewels. And it's going to be called Lord of the Jewels, the Three Towers. Yeah, that's good. And that hit too. Man, we hit. All right, so it said, what did it say was a good genre? So skill, puzzle, or adventure. So any of the three that we are good at technically will work well with this. So let's go ahead and look at skill games. And we'll keep going the same two consoles here. Now, since we don't know what's going to work well with this new genre space, I don't know if we're going to mess with this. So let's just keep it as is. It's going to be a sequel, so it's going to get a little more hype. What am I doing? Improve gameplay. There we go. Get that going. I'm going to keep looking at a couple extra topics while this is happening. Let's look at something like, again, I'm looking into really like a lot of fantasy stuff and sci-fi. Vikings would be a fun one, maybe. So we'll take a look at the Vikings. Got some stuff brewing there. Spinoff is now unlocked. Nice. So now we can shoot for that spinoff. So we got Vikings. Let's look also at Do we have Greek mythology? Sounds like a fun one to try. And then, okay, so got some stuff going there. Number 7 on the charts. We got number 10, number 24, 35 on the charts. Okay, keep working, please, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're, again, profitable, making some good money right now. Still nothing new to really research other than topics. Not the end of the world. Nobody's buying. We need to get an engine upgrade soon, too. So we may work on that. I'll search for a publisher for this game. Any RPGs? Yeah, we got Sunwork here. So let's work with them. They're a new studio, or a new publisher for us. And look at that, a 73 for Lord of the Jewels, The Three Towers. We're now an indie studio as well. That's huge for us. So now we can upgrade our gameplay features here. We're going to update an engine if we can, if it'll let me. Because the Tapple's out of date now. So we want the Qatari to be the big thing. 13K is good. Add everything on there. And there we go. Get that brewing. Let's go ahead and do our report on Lord of the Jewels, The Three Towers. And there we go. So that's done. Let's see what's said. So the target group's not good. 40, 30, 15, 15. And we got a couple marks that we've hit. So that's good to know. We have that going now. Lord of the Mutagen 3. Okay, licenses are now unlocked. And somebody just bought our new engine, which is excellent. So now the path I'm looking at maybe going is... We have that IP going right now. We could try to do a... Do I go with another sequel? I don't know. I may do spinoff for the Mutagen. And I'm going to go into the RPG realm with skill games. And we're going to stick with what we know is working right now, which is fantasy and orcs. And we're going to call it... You know what? We may try something different. Let's try Dungeons and Dragons. And let's call this... So we have the Mutagen. Let's just call this... Trying to think. Mutagen, the Brotherhood. We're going to call it the Brotherhood. It's going to be for teenagers, maybe. We're going to try. Lead designer. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yuri, you're good still. All right, this could be Qatari. Apple 2. Enable that. And, ooh. Now, what do we know works? That's the thing. We need to look at what's working well for this. We'll see here. 40, 30, 15, 15. Okay, that's good. What else was there here? So we know level design's good, all this. Let's see what the writing for this. All right, so more depth we can do that. More beginner friendly. Where's that at? Right here, right? Yeah. We'll make that there. Too hard. So they would like an easier game, potentially, like right here. All right, let's also take down the story elements a smidge. Let's take down the innovation, take down the game depth, or length. And then let's go story 2. All right, let's just stay with that and see how we do here. Hopefully it's well. 20 hype. And improve our features. All right, let's go. Okay, so we have that going now. No new topics I want to work with yet. So we're going to see how this does. I mean, it's kind of a shot in the dark. Password saves is now new. Okay, let's get that gameplay feature researched. Lord of the Jewels, not as popular right now, but that's okay. Just trying to work out some new stuff for the Mutagen with a spinoff. I mean, think about it. We're basically going to be like the Warhammer 40K franchise, like that has new games all the stinking time. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to just make tons and tons of games that are going to make money for us, but we're just trying to grow popularity of IP. I think is the big thing. We want those IPs to become as popular as possible. And yeah, I'm gonna spend some money here. We're gonna do Lord of that, and sure, one more of that. Gain about, that's nice. Got a new strategy. Okay, hold on. So we got a new thing. Let's go ahead and release the game. And this is a RPG. Let's see how we do. And it's almost a hit. 79 for the first spinoff we've done. I'll take that. That's actually pretty clutch for us. Y'all can work on some stuff there. Third platform has been unlocked. Great. So looking at our titles right now, again, still making some good money across the board. Mutagen 3 almost 600,000 for profit. Lord of the Jewels, not the greatest, but that was the first of those games, right? What did they say about the game? Let's see. So we hit on 2 targets. And we hit on several there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. So I think enough time. I don't know. I may just work really hard on making the next game, but just polishing it as much as we possibly can. So let's go ahead and make a sequel to the Mutagen 3. Called Mutagen 4, of course. Keep everything as is. We're going to make it for the Qatari for the first time. And is there any other platforms that are starting to pop off that we maybe want to get into? I don't see anything, so we may be okay staying with what we're with here. Just stay with 2. Stay with 2. All right, we know it works. Let's keep it all the same. Add all the features. And we're going to make this game, and we're going to sit there and polish this thing for a while. That's what we're going to do. Because we're not trying to, I'm not just trying to, oh man, minus 50% games and consoles sold. So the computer gaming market collapsed. So sales figures for all games will decline sharply. Crap. That is not good. So we're going to be taking a hit now with a game that we just released about a month ago. And everything else as well. As you can see, the sales figures dropping for every game because of that. That's going to hurt a little bit. That's not something I want to see. That's going to probably take the Mutagen 2 off the market pretty quick now. There he goes. And I wanted to be able to sit on this game for a long time and just let it polish. Let it sit, let it polish. But that may become an issue if we can't deal with anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and start some research for the workshop. Because I do think I am going to dabble in that and kind of get that going. I'm also going to get the support room at some point. What other rooms do I have? So I have quality assurance research. Okay. So some other stuff we're trying to do as well. But okay, we got a new sound artist legend. Again, if you're a programmer and trying to see who I want to replace here. It's going to probably have to be... Who's got the worst perks? What do you have? Won't let me click you. All right, let's just see you. Gone. I just got to get the best people around. Because eventually I'll move them to a different studio, but not right now. Not right now. They can help out with this category. So we're gonna wait. We're not gonna release this game until the game market fixes itself, basically, because right now it's in a bad spot, and I don't want to release any games in this type of atmosphere where games are just not selling, or rather sit on it whenever it recovers and we're good. I mean, you can see what happened to the Brotherhood. Like, it was releasing, it was doing good, and then it just went to crap really quickly because of this. So we're going to wait until this is all settled and done. You see down here, it's still here. Hopefully it's about to leave. So in the meantime, we're just going to keep polishing, keep working on it, and try to make the best possible game we can. So whenever the market fixes, we have a hit on our hands, a massive hit on our hands, right? All right, so Game Awards. We just got Best Graphics. All right, I'll take that. So we got an award for Best Graphics, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and snag that award, and that's our second time winning this award, this prestigious Award. I can't put them in here. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna keep them all in this hallway because it's just a lot of space. All right, what else do we have here? New engine features. Give me that primitive 2D block graphics. You best believe. You best believe. Okay, come on now, guys. We need this game crash to fix. I'm sitting on these games right now. Finish that. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and research the marketing room. So we'll have that ready to go. Whenever we buy the new building, we'll be able to put production for our arcades and production for our research and marketing and all that kind of our marketing, I should say, not research, but all right, still a decent year, just not as much. That we really got hurt by that game crash. Really has not done a good thing for us. Mutagen 3. So we have 2 games left on the market. Crud. We're still waiting to release Mutagen 4. I'm waiting for this game crash to fix itself. How many more months? How much longer is this going to last? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Well, that sucks. So we need it to get going. New okay, Activision, new company to deal with out here. Well, we're okay right now. We're making sales on what we have. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to wait it out. Marketing is almost done. Come on. Good. Marketing's finished up now. Let's see if there's any new topics I want to look at now. Tanks. Ooh, tanks could be fun. Tanks. I may look at war, so like we can make a Call of Duty type spinoff. I saw that comment that said that. I thought that was a pretty fun idea. So let's look at like war. World Wars, yeah. Let's do that. Good company there. All right, we're good. We're ready to release the game now. So let's search for a publisher for this adventure game. We're really good already with Emix, so we'll maximize them. And a 87. It's a hit for the Mutagen. That's clutch. Yes, sir. So we get a huge hit there. My best friend maximized relationship with the publisher as well. And we are back on the market with a brand new title, ladies and gents. And we're going to go ahead and while we're sitting here doing nothing, I'm going to sit here and let you guys work on things while we make some money. Eventually, we'll make another Lord of the Jewels game and probably keep trying to grow that IP out. Hopefully, it could do well for us. Yes, Mutagen Force crushing it, y'all. It's doing well for us. So we love to see it. Making a little extra money as well. Okay, we have enough money to buy this now. I'm going to go ahead and do it, even though that it's not the best probably in terms of more money. But here's why. So we need, in this intro space here, let's make our marketing room right here. Just like a small, I don't need a huge 4x4 marketing room should be sufficient, right? Yeah, that's great. Great. I like it. I love it. And then we got a workshop that I think will be the bulk of this. So we're going to make a 4x4. Let's go over here, make a 4x4 workshop. I'd like to have multiple workshops. That way we can make multiple games on the market. And we start with 1 right now, but eventually I think we'll work that to be 2. Another small lounge, maybe. I mean, I have a lounge there. I don't think it's necessary to have another one right now. So I think we'd be okay with just 2. Now let's look here at people that can do, where are we? I can't even see hardware engineering. Sure, I don't need them yet, but let's just see some people that are good for like phone calls and stuff. I don't have anybody that can do all this yet. Okay. So we may have to wait a little bit till we get the right applicants in. Somebody just bought our new license. That's nice. Mutagen 4 is still doing well. It's 4th on the market. Think we're about to make another sequel to Lord of the Jewels. And this is going to be called Lord of the Jewels, The Desolation of Hubik. The Desolation of Hubik. Yeah. And that's gonna be fun. Okay, so Qatari, the Tapple, and a new console. There's still nothing really taken over. I mean, you got a 10 right here with that, but that's not really enough for me to go, hey, let's invest in making a game for it, right? Okay, so let's see here what we know about this. 40, 30, 15, 15. All right. What else? So 40, 30, 15, 15. Let's get that situated. Okay. Too short. So they want more length, more depth. I have the depth. The depth's good. What are you talking about? What you talking about? More beginner friendly. That's good. I got that fixed as well. What are they talking about here? So too much for core gamers. So we can go more casuals. Better mission design. We can go up one on that. Too hard. Make it a little easier. Okay. So that's all the feedback we have right now. So let's take the character design down one, that down one, that down one. Not enough, apparently. Good Lord. All right. We'll see if any of those work. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's add all features. We don't have any red, so that's okay. Oh, I have 2 points I still haven't spent. Okay, so let's go up more with the mission design on 2. We'll see how that does. Oh, okay, that took off the market now. It's fine. My kids are back in the living room squawking like birds. They're watching a movie called Storks right now as I'm recording. So if you hear my kids, chat, I apologize if they're being loud, but you know what? Let kids be kids, right? Let them have fun. So I think as we're gonna end this one, we're gonna get this last game made before we conclude today. And I also want to go ahead and get this job market starting to get filled out. Do we have any applicants? So we do. So marketing and support, office workers. We'll just take the best 3 we can find, put them in, and then we only have 2 spots right now for this. Right now, that's okay-ish. I would like to, at some point, maybe take the plant away and add another desk at some point here. So let me see here. Got a desk there. Got a desk there. We can put this over here and maybe add 1 more desk into the workshop. Ah, it's going to be a tight squeeze. All right, hold on. Put you right by the door. You're there. Workshop. If I could fit 1 more, there we go. Perfect. So I got 3 now in there. So the workshop needs hardware, right? Hardware and engineering. Like the technicians. And now we can start to make maybe an arcade and start making some money off of that, which would be nice. No new stuff still for us. That's okay. Let's look and see if there's any new things we want to mess with here. So we got, let's look at zombies. Zombies could be fun. We're getting closer to being done with the Lord of the Jewels, the Desolation of Hubik. Trying to get that finished up. Let's go see. I'm curious to know what the market research is showing right now. Panda just made a new Rainbow Worlds 2 Ghost Level A. It's an A title game, really. And we're about to go off the market with the Brotherhood, our first spin-off game. That's okay, though. We're about to try to build some more hype for it. Maybe that'll help with the sales. Let's see. Also, we just got a new gameplay feature, side quest. All right, so Brotherhood's gone. Let's finish our development now for, wait. Yeah, okay, we're good. Finish the development. No, gosh dang. Go here. So what's it showing right here? It's got to be somewhere in the 60 to 80% range. That's not bad. I can take that. Let's go with the same studio. And it's a 74. That's not too shabby. I can take the 74 and run with it. And let's see. Is there anything new with the engines I want to mess with yet? Not right now. What do we know here? What do we find out? Okay, so next trend's about to be RPGs and thieves. That's good knowledge to know. Arcades are still popping. and the Tapple 2 and the Qatari 2600 are still big. So that's good to know. But ladies and gents, that's where we're going to wrap things up. We have Lord of the Jewels Desolation out on the market. Let's look to see what people said about it. We hit a lot of targets. We're missing just on 3, I guess, currently. But we'll figure out more of that to try to perfect that franchise and genre as we continue to grow the studio and do very well right now as a small 1-star indie studio. But leave your feedback for me down below. Stay safe. God bless. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys back in the next one.